Hello everybody and welcome to another stream with me, Supernautus. Here we are with more We Happy Few. And we're continuing on with Sally's story. As we need to. One sec. Just making sure that our audio is working. Give me a moment. Hello. Yeah, we're good. Right, so let's get going. Let's get back into We Happy Few. And it's Sally's story we're playing today. We already come across the pitfalls of Sally's storyline. The fact that you're having to go back and forward all the time to feed a baby. Adds some urgency to the storyline, I think. But also adds a trickier kind of element of juggling joy, addiction, or lack thereof. We'll see how it goes. If this is the first time you're watching one of my streams, welcome along. And if it's not, hi again, how are you? Hopefully I can get to grips a bit better with what Sally's storyline involves, entails. And this time we'll be able to get right along with her. It does take a little while to load. We'll get there very shortly. Looking at kind of more games that I might want to play later. I'm still thinking about Shenmue, to be honest.
Place like home.
Because I think it would be interesting to watch the new or the remastered kind of Shenmue games as they are. So we need to find the components to craft Blackberry Joy. Blackberry Joy. Well, it doesn't actually tell me what you need to make Blackberry Joy, but there's a chemist in town who apparently will be able to help us. Well, he's not going to be able to do much to help us right now because it's daytime. Sorry, it's nighttime, and it's a lot easier if we just wait. What we need is to... where's my canteen? I have a canteen, unless I've already got water in it, maybe. No. Yeah, I've got some tap water already, but that's fine. So we'll filter some tap water. Because I've got a feeling if we try and sleep just now, when we wake up, we'll probably have to feed the baby. But we'll get there. Last time we were here, there was some old lady had managed to make her way into her house. I'm just going to store any crafting components that I have in here. And I'll sleep. Well, I only really need to sleep for 4 hours. We'll be okay after that. So now we can feed the baby. I'll give the baby a hug first. I don't want to install a baby feeder. But maybe the baby feeder will be ready now. Maybe we can get the baby feeder. We'll just close this door. Just seal it up so we're not letting random people walk into our house. Oh, there's that old lady again. Right, so first of all, hey, there's a chemistry set. Not where I can see one. Okay, so we gotta go to the shop first, and we're gonna see if he has managed to make our baby feeder. Hope he has, because it would save us some trouble. Why is that building got a light up against it? Sorry, I've noticed something and now I'm interested. Well, there's a door, but we can't go through it. So I don't know. Anyway, let's go and see if our baby feeder's ready. Shop's just along here. Because if we can install that, that's going to save us some trouble. For a little while at least. Until we, I guess, have to stock it back up again. Where's the shop? Here it is.
What can I do for you today?
Have you got my bird feeder?
No, not quite. Check back in a little while.
Okay, a little bit longer till he has it, so probably another day, I guess. Now we're looking for a chemist. Apparently there's a chemist in the area. But there's no marker for the quest. Oh, maybe if I switch to that one I'll be able to do it. So Stuart Adams. Apparently names don't need capitals here. Well, let's see. Let's see if he's got what we need. I've got a feeling we're going to have to head up to this laboratory. Oh, can't go that way. But then again, can't go any other way either. Well, actually I can, I just need to find a gap in the building so we can get onto the grass behind them. Which I hope doesn't take too long. Oh, there it is. Somebody running behind me? Nope, just police. Walking. I need to get that way. I know there are gaps between the buildings, but they're not straightforward to get through. There we go. You just have to track them, find them and get to them. That screen comes on to show us things on TV. But now we can run because we're no longer walking the streets. We do have some skill points we can spend. Deal double damage when health's critical. Thing is, those are actually quite useful skills underneath that, but plants yield more resources. We definitely want to carry more weight, so I think that's going to have to be taken. And yeah, let's take Sweet Dreams. And we'll take Body Snatcher too. So now we need to find this chemist. And hope that he's able to give us the things we need to craft. Was it Blackberry Joy? Yeah. The trouble is, well, I don't know what stage this happens at. Whether this happens at the point where Arthur has already destroyed everything. Either way, it looks like we need to travel to Maidenholm in order to get there. Trouble is, okay. Someone's already opened that. Oh, it's a downer detector here. I've got joy, but... Well, let's do it.
Bloody revolvers. I've got a sunshine somewhere, haven't I?
Yeah, we've got some sunshine, so that's fine. Sunshine is a useful little thing to have. So it makes us look like we're on joy, basically. Which, when we get to the withdrawal stage, we'll definitely need. Hopefully we can... We'll wait until we're almost out of joy, and then we'll pop the sunshine so that we don't look like we're in withdrawal. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Okay, so we don't want to go that way because we'll... Oh, we can walk through there actually, but I don't think we're... Oh, we don't need to go that far anyway.
Well, if it isn't Sally Boyle. Himself is upstairs tinkering.
When will he be...
It's been weeks now.
He's been
It's
weeks
a device you left behind.
hiding in his room.
Apparently, it's quite clever and complex.
I just came to buy some chemicals.
Over my cold, dead body.
Fiona.
It's not just borrowing my man while you were here. I could have got over that.
Okay.
It's the ambitions you put into him.
Fiona, I'm sorry.
He wants to be more than a village chemist. How's that, I says? Will you go to London to study to be a doctor? Will you take over Haworth Labs? She still wouldn't take you back, I says. You sold him the stars. And now he can't barely see where he's going.
Okay, that might be a problem.
Maybe he liked me because I thought he could be more. You ever think of that?
Get out of here. Get out, you witch. And don't let the door hit you in the arse on the way out.
She seems like she's successfully taken joy, doesn't she?
Well, she's mellowed. Fiona said Stuart's been working on my old pituitary extractor. Maybe
Let's be
I
careful
can
about
get it
this
back
joy
to him
level.
later, when she's not in the shop. Wait. Harry Cavendish. He still works for the labs, doesn't he? And he owes me a favour. I'll drop by his house.
Did that work? I don't know that that worked.
You didn't skip your joy, did you?
Shit. I went away, just leave me alone. I took the sunshine and it did nothing. Oh, go away. Oh, go away. Leave me alone. I took the sunshine and it did absolutely nothing. So that's helpful. Do you know I didn't actually make milk for the baby, did I? That might be explaining why I didn't have anything else I could do. Oh, we can make some more healing balms. There we go. What about chemicals? Antiseptic. We don't really need that right now. Okay then. What I need to do now is I'm going to have to wait for this withdrawal to leave me. Because the sunshine didn't work. Make ourselves one of them too. We might need that at some point soon. Okay. I guess I would assume you probably have to use the sunshine once you're actually in withdrawal. For it to actually take any effect. There we go, we're okay now. Okay, so we're going here now.
Odd. Those peepers weren't there before. Why are they trying to keep people
Yeah,
out?
there's treasure that needs to be dug up. Ah, crud. But we don't want to go that way. So we're going to have to go down this way. Those sensors can be a little bit of a pain. Oh, more old... Oh. I really don't want to have to take another joy pill, because then I'm going to have to worry about the withdrawal again. I might not have any other choice. I'll try up this way. Hopefully there's a path I can take down this way. There we go. That should get me where we need to go. You do find that's one of the things you tend to do a lot in this game. Is you walk around looking for paths that are useful. Look, the hatch that we opened before is now surrounded by police. Which it wasn't, obviously, before. With Arthur. So at least one hatch is unusable.
Harry? It's
Knock on
Sally.
the inside of the door,
It's
apparently.
Sally Boyle.
Just a moment. Just a moment, damn it. I can't get to the door as fast as I used to.
Okay.
Sally Boyle. I haven't seen you in a
Jesus.
dog's age.
Can he not get to the door because he fell down the
What happened to
stairs?
your eyes?
Oh, this little thing.
He's
Dr.
blind,
Hughes
obviously.
miscalculated the brominating reaction, and it blew up in my face. Then he convinced Dr. Verloc it was my fault. So I got the sack.
That weasel.
Oh, you
I don't think he's going to be much use, is
pretend
he?
you're interested in the tedious old lab? How's the glamorous life of an experimental chemist?
It's a bit blocked at the moment. Can't get mercury amalgam.
Did you know they vent gallons of it onto Rat Home?
Oh, good.
Well, you wouldn't. You've moved on to greener pastures.
I
I'm
have.
sorry. I thought Anton knew what he was doing.
Oh, I don't blame you for leaving us all behind. When love fades, you have to move on. Well, I'm sure
True.
you'll figure out where to find some amalgam.
But someone's got to prove it was Dr. Hughes' fault you lost your eyes.
Yep,
You know, you're right. He could hurt someone else.
he could.
Is there any evidence that it was his fault?
You know, now that you mention it,
Huh.
his lab notes. He keeps them in his doctor bag. I bet they're all the evidence I need. Oh, you know what? I bet they'd also tell me how to extract the amalgam you need.
Oh, they might
out
do,
of the
yeah.
stuff the lab is piping onto Rat Home.
I'll get you his lab notes.
Here's where he lives. Come back, and I'll tell you where to find the pump outlet.
Don't go anywhere.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Don't go anywhere. Yeah. Okay. So it looks like we need to steal Dr. Hughes' bag. He really needs to just stay in one place. So where is Dr. Hughes' bag? Or where's Dr. Hughes? Okay, he's up this way. So we're in the right area, at least. There's another hatch here. Is it the one I just went past? I think it is.
What do you think of the sermon?
It's that one.
Never really listen. Just there for the cupcakes.
Okay, we're going this way. He's upstairs somewhere, apparently. Is it here, then? He's on the other side of here. Oh, there's one of those doctors that we need to stay away from. Of course he's going the way we're going. You must leave me alone immediately. Ah, crap. Shit. Excuse me. Oh, no. He was miles away from me and he knew that I hadn't taken my joy. What? Great. Oh, we're dead. I can't really see how we're going to escape from them.
I'm done fooling around.
Find somewhere where I can hide. Oh, bugger. No, can't hide in there. Oh, you're kidding me.
Dog!
What? Oh, God.
Down now, that's the one more done.
We're in trouble.
I won't have it.
Okay, we need to keep running.
I've had it with you, right?
No, 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 no. This is one of the things you tend to find you do a lot, is run. We're not going through there because we'll get shocked. So we need to find somewhere we can hide. There we go. We've hidden now. Now they don't know where I am. So now I hope we'll be okay. Just wait until they're not searching anymore. We'll be fine. Those damn doctors, man. Those doctors are a nightmare. But we're okay now. Now, where was I going? We're basically right back where we started. Watch out for these doctors. They're probably the most frustrating characters to come across. Because they can tell that you're off your joy and they'll tell everybody else. Which is more than a little annoying. Still, never mind, I think the doctor's obviously in here.
Well, you can't say Dr. Hughes doesn't have a keen sense of
The
style.
Hippocratic Club. Oh.
I'd better be particularly careful in there. If he knows I'm there, it'll get nasty fast.
Oh. Okay. We get up the stairs before he comes back. Yep. Oh, that was close. We definitely almost got caught there. Have we got gas in here? What's that? Still up further. We've still got to go up further to get this. Where do these people walk? Okay, we might be okay.
I'm only trying to help you now.
There's no way you know I'm here. Okay, we're okay. She's behind a door. There's bound to be more up here. Yep, there's one. Close that door. Little book. Where? Oh no. It's like right there. Okay. Close that door. Oh my goodness. Let's travel in. Okay, where's this doctor's bag? It's still up another level. So this is going to be harder because there's a guy right there on the other side of this door. And I would assume it's going to be pretty hard to get past him. No, because I'll get hurt. I'll be hurt if I pick that lock. She doesn't have the skill that makes her silent when picking locks, I don't think. Yeah, look. That's this one. Okay. We need to get past this guy that's standing here somehow. I don't think I've got anything I can use on him. And my weapons are pretty, hang on. Yeah, my weapons are pretty thin on the ground. Basically, we have a shovel and a frying pan. And a cricket bat. Okay, well, we're just going to have to be really careful. Because he's standing right there. I don't know that we can sneak past him from behind, and he's going to see me as soon as I go up the stairs. I think what I need to do, to be honest... Close that door. Lock it. Close that door. Lock it. What's the best weapon to use? What does the most damage? A shovel. But I can't use it, apparently.
Someone.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, look.
Shit. Excuse my language. Looks like we're okay because by locking those doors, it looks like we did alright. Let's get up these stairs before somebody decides to teach me that that's not the case. Oh, we're okay. Here's his
This
doctor's
must be the
bag.
bag Harry wanted.
So we'll have that. Can I open that? No. May as well have a look and see what else is around. Nothing. A waste of a... There's metal bits up there too. Can I have them? Okay, so now we need to try and sneak past without getting seen leaving. Which might be a little more difficult. Well, it may not be, actually. There's mechanical bits while I'm here. And I'll have an empty power cell and a metal tube. Right. He's got his back turned and doesn't seem to be too concerned about what's going on. So we can get past him without too much trouble. The trouble's going to be the people down here. Or maybe not. Oh yeah, no, he's going to go through there, he's going to go out. We need to wait until he's gone back where he was. There's a little room that he goes into. Once he does that, we can go into the room down at the bottom of the stairs there. There he goes. So now we can get out of here. There we are. What that is. Okay, so we need to wait now until he moves again. Because there he is. He's going to walk out there. He's going to go round there and back that way. Right, so... There's the stairs. The thing is, he's going to walk back into that room that he was in. Right, let's go. Oh, good timing. I hope. I hope it's good timing anyway. Yeah, here we go.
Make 'em like you anymore.
Are you serious?
Quite a sturdy bag. I wonder if Gwen would fit in here. She'd
There we
need to
go.
be able to breathe. Some source of oxygen. And
Just had to be
sound
careful
from the thing
sneaking.
if
Oh,
she
we need to go
starts
back to the
crying.
baby. That's going to be a
I bet
problem.
Lionel could make something like that.
Yeah, why are you... Okay, well, we're going to have to do this, and then we're going to have to go and find the baby, because the baby's about to get really upset.
Harry? It's Sally.
There we go, he's going to be
Boyle.
banging and crashing again.
Just a moment. Just a moment, damn it. I can't get to the door as fast as I used to. Did you get Dr. Hughes's bag?
Yeah.
I've got it.
Aren't you Brillo? Well, here's the formula you'll need.
Oh, look at that.
You can get to Rathome via the maintenance tunnels. There's a code at the door. It's 1649.
It's good to know.
I really am sorry about the accident. I thought Anton had a handle on things.
Well,
You were
we
wrong.
know. Cheerio.
Right, we're going to have to go back to the baby now,
I'll need a few things.
which means we need to go back across here and get to her house.
Before I go.
Right, what we need to do is get home now,
Now that I've got the code.
because we're close to... Oh, bugger. I'm going to need to do this anyway, aren't I? Because I'll have to go through that downer detector. The thing is, we walk
Bloody hell,
so
I
much
can't
slower when we're on Joy. I know I've got to pass through a downer detector on the way back, so I need to do this. We'll be okay, because we've popped some Joy. Look at that, double rainbows and everything. There's obviously not even one rainbow really in the sky, but double rainbow nonetheless. We'll go this way, get through this downer detector, and then we'll be on our way. We might have to pop another Joy just until we get home. Oh, there's a memory. Let's have a look at that. See what it says.
I don't care how smart you are. You have to make them feel smart if you want them to like you.
But they're all so dull. They can't see past the river.
Every man, even the most boring, has something fascinating in him. You just have to winkle it out of him. And
I'd rather live in a hut in the woods on roots and berries.
oh, I don't know what becomes of a girl like you. I swear to God, I don't.
I don't know. And now the door's locked. Are you serious? Oh wait. If I just do that, then I'll be fine. I think we might have to wait here until our Joy's kicked back in. Because we're not going to make it. We will not make it through town. Do you know what? We'll take the other Joy pill. And we can sort that all out once we've fed the baby. Where are we? Okay, so we want to go this way. The trouble is, as I say, you know, when you're on your Joy, you walk so slowly. Because you have to look like a reject from WWE while you're walking. No, she's just popped her Joy. 1, 2, 3, so 4 streets on the right. Should be okay to get through that detector. That's 1. But we are low. Very low. If we can get past here, I'll be happy. Okay, so now we've got... Yeah, we're still 3 streets away from the one where we want to turn. We might have to find somewhere to hide very shortly. think I'm going to need to find an alley. Because I don't think I'm going to make it home in time. I'm going to go down this way.
Welcome.
Because there's an alleyway on my left.
Customs. The show where Jack Worthing, that's me.
Here we go. So we're going to have to stay here for a little while. Oh god. I'm going to have to hide because someone's coming. And I just need to go away for just one moment. I'll be back in a sec. Sorry about that, guys. Just had to go to the bathroom briefly. We're okay now. Let's go. Now we can go home. Have to watch out for those judgmental statues.
Please step away immediately.
Yeah, I'm stepping away. Are you serious?
Right with you. That cuts it.
Are you serious? Where's her house? Oh. Wrong. You missed me.
That's the one that did it. Fooling around.
Where's the...
No more Mr. Nice Guy. Right.
Oh yeah, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Any of you are being nice guys. Oh, freeze on me.
The guilty bugger. Right there.
Leave me alone.
Right. That cuts it. Done.
Right. Oh, great. Should be able to get in here. There we go. We made it home. We need the pure water. We'll stop searching for me in a minute. At least I hope. Oh, one more. And now no more are searching for me. We're fine. I better go and feed the baby. We're here, don't worry. Just gotta craft you some milk. Here you go. Oh no, I need some pure water to change her quickly. Come on. There we go, and then... Are you serious? I don't have a water filter. Oh no. Do I have... Where am I going to find a water filter? I don't have a filter. Which means I can't... I can't change the baby because I don't know where you get a water filter from. That's great, but I don't know where I'm going to get one. This is going to be a problem because I do not have a water filter. I don't even know the first thing about where I'm going to find one. Is there one in here? Well, surely I need those. No water filters there. The only thing is the components. How do I make a water filter? How do I make a water filter? Anyone know? Anyone have any ideas how we make a water filter? So we can make one. The trouble is, I don't have the required things to do so. We're definitely buying that skill. I won't buy that one. Well, I may as well buy that one. Okay. That's great, but it still means I can't. I'm really sorry, but I can't find a water filter, which is a problem. Can I buy one somewhere? Can I definitely not craft one? Oh, no, yeah, I can. I just completely missed it. We'll get you your food. Just one sec. You'll be fed very shortly. There we go. That's it. Hi there, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Having a good day? No, don't fall down there. There we go. We can change you now, baby. There you go. You probably also need fed.
Shh. I know it's not fair I brought you into this world. But someday I'll take you where you can walk in the grass and
Not
smell
in a world
fresh
like this,
bread.
no.
Once you can walk.
Not a great idea. Is that enough? Do we need to feed the baby? Nope, looks like we're okay. Yeah, stew takes away our thirst, so that's fine. Okay. What are you doing in my house? This isn't the street. Go away. I'm a little concerned about that old lady creeping through my house. Right. So we can have someone make a carry cot. Apparently. Oh, excuse me, just one moment. There we are. Sorry about that. Just had to answer the door. Never mind. We're done now. Okay, let's keep going. Unfortunately, you can't stop people knocking on your door. Hi there, welcome to the stream today. How are you?
Afternoon.
I've got another little tinkering job for you, Lionel.
Yeah.
I do so enjoy these little commissions. No one else challenges my imagination quite like you do. That's a rather odd bag.
Mm.
What would you need that for?
Oh,
Carrying
that's
big
for certain
things.
compounds that have to be kept at a very specific temperature and pressure.
Aren't you clever?
You're not.
It might take a little while, but I think I can figure it out. Come on back in a little while.
Can you specify how long a little while is?
Have you got my chemical bag?
Not quite yet. I had no idea you had to be so careful with chemicals. Give me another little while.
What about the other thing that you were making?
Have you got my bird feeder?
Yeah.
Ah, no, not quite.
I haven't
Check
got
back
that
in a
either.
little while.
Okay, in a little while, if you say
Mind
so.
if I look around?
What do you have for sale? Not that I have much in the way of money, but do you have anything useful?
Do
Not
come
really.
again soon. We often have news.
So what's our main quest now? We were back to... Well, we have to get to Rat Home. Yeah,
Doc,
that's our mission. Use any track access hatch to travel to Rat Home. There is an access hatch. There. Let's try and get to it and just double check. Where are we? So we want to go right. A lot of the access hatches have a little bit of a problem for Sally, which is they seem to be guarded by police. We'll see this one. It's weird, I've been having a couple of freezing issues like that since I've been playing with Sally that I didn't have in the Arthur playthrough, and I'm not entirely sure why. Is there more going on? Okay, so there's a hatch here somewhere. I think it's the one I think it is that's surrounded by police. Oh, it's not. Oh, we might be okay then. Now, this was a shelter Arthur used. When Arthur used it, it was full of people suffering from plague. Looks like we're okay on this occasion. Let's take a quick look what's down here before we continue onward. Any blueprints? I can hear the baby crying apparently. Okay, well there's no extra blueprints there. Nothing else of interest in here. Is there someone in here? No, looks like we're okay. Workbench has nothing new on it either. Book. Can we take a book? No. It's the headmaster's office. Well, okay, let's keep going. And the tinkle room. Of course. No, these people weren't keeping anything in the toilet. Have the stash. Put my crafting components in there. Just reduce Sally's weight limit. So I have to go through this door. So where's the other hatch we're going to? See, the trouble is, Where's the rat home hatch? Oh, there we go. Apparently we can travel there. It'll take us till the evening. Yes, it does. Okay, so we're entering rat home now. To try and get the chemicals we need to make blackberry joy.
Just like childbirth. You barely remember the misery.
Let's go. Got the code. So let's go in. There's a memory there. We want to look at.
I won't let anyone take my little girls away.
How do you plan to manage that? You mustn't lie to them.
I'm not.
I said, how do you plan?
Another interesting memory. Oh, we've got somebody with the plague. Hoping there's not loads of them here, but this one's dead, so we're okay with this one. Mr. Plasma. Let's just get out of here. A canteen for some water, that's helpful. So here we go. That music is quite haunting in a way, I suppose. Ooh.
Lovely
So we need to
weather.
get 4 toxic wastewaters. And I would assume this place is going to be full of plague victims. So we're concealed inside the brown plants. What's that? Pied Piper statue. Of course, because it's Hamlin, isn't it? Hamlin Village. Okay. This is definitely a slightly more foreboding kind of area than many of the other areas in the game. I wonder how it would look if you were actually taking joy. Can we go anywhere this way? There's like a line across the screen there. Am I imagining that? Or is that only on my screen? Hope not. Okay, so we need to be very careful here, I guess. There's not much to do here. But we do need to get some toxic water. Someone laughing somewhere over there. Water tower. Oh. Someone almost caught me there. And yeah, these are definitely plague victims. Who all appear to speak Welsh or something. I'm not entirely sure if that is what they're speaking. Oh. Yeah, okay. So we're obviously a bit closer to... I think civilization's probably too kind a word to use. Right, well, they're going that way. So hopefully I can get by without anyone seeing me. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh no, she's going to see me. No doubt about that. It's okay, I'm not here. There we go, we're concealed. As long as she goes away, we'll be fine. Down that way is where we want to go. Let her go. And then we'll keep moving. Oh no, there's somebody else coming this way. Right through where I'm hiding. So off you go. There we go. Okay. I need to go that way. I really don't want to have to fight like a load of them. Because we won't survive. Right, let's go. If we go this way... Oh, there's one there. Nowhere to hide either. Hide behind this tree? No, we can't hide behind the... Yeah, we're dead. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. There we go, we're concealed, but I don't know for how long. If they bump into us, I know that they'll kill us. At the moment, at least, they don't seem to be coming this way. Or are they? Well, there we go. Let's go in here. There's probably more of them in here, let's be
I half expect to
honest.
see some horribly mutated Cheshire Cat watching me from one of these trees.
Probably is. Yeah, so this just ramped up the tension in the game by quite a lot.
Oh. Where do I get the keycard to this?
Guess as good as mine. I guess we go inside and see. Is that someone's footstep? Yes. Oh wait. Well, it might be okay because he's locked in that room. Lockpick. Kind of new weapon though. I don't think he. Oh, that door's open. Okay. So I have to wait until he's facing that way again. Because I know that we can't sneak attack these guys. Well, that's broken. Okay. That's a bit of an issue. So we might have to fight him after all. Let's see what weapons I have. We can't use the pipe wrench, we can't use the shovel, and we can't use the pan. I have to beat him over the head with a cricket bat. Which isn't the worst weapon in the game, but it's definitely not anywhere near the best. What are my skills in terms of combat? I don't think I've been taking very many of them, to be honest. Because we're trying to avoid combat in the game as much as possible. Well, it doesn't really matter what I do. Maybe I can get a sneak attack on him that'll give me some. Trouble. Needs to do serious damage to. Oh no no no! Which is the healing balm, not the water or whatever it is. There we go.
Oh, baby, I wouldn't do this for anybody else.
Okay. Well, that fight wasn't too difficult, mainly because there was nobody else around. Can I craft any lockpicks? No. Trouble is, I've got a feeling I might need some. Oh, so-called toxic water. What does this say? I was dismayed to learn that 6 rats at the Joy Factory wastewater causes plague. A better supervisor would surely have stopped such rumour-mongering. It's your own fault for rejecting my suggestion that you test the waters on wastrels to allay worker fears. I was quite insulted by your suggestion that these experiments would be unethical. We cannot cure wastrels, therefore surely experimenting on them is the correct ethical choice. Not sure about that. Logic clearly dictates that the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Okay, Spark. If you cannot see your way to agree, then perhaps someone else would be better suited to be supervisor. Yeah, so I'm sure certain people through history felt the same way about experimenting. I don't need to go any further into that, I don't think. But we need to get in here. I can't open that. Anything in here? Oh wait, completely missed this place, didn't I? I probably didn't have to fight him at all. Never mind. Up we go. Or down. Right. I would assume this place is going to be filled with these plague people again.
I was sure Antoine had another lab, but he always said it was my imagination. A lab partner knows.
Oh, well, it's definitely broken down slightly. Given the way this door's working.
Please stand by for decontamination.
Yep. Door's wide open. I'm not sure how much use decontamination is right
You
here.
have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
Yeah, there's people dead here, which tells me that we're definitely going to be entering into a dangerous area. Maybe not. There's someone talking somewhere behind us. Let's see if there's any blueprints here. Yep. Overdrive. Anything useful on him? Apparently I'm trespassing, but presumably the only people I'm actually going to find here are plague victims, so I really don't know if I want to play that recording.
Testing Formula A317. Subject is a downer from the village. Retrieved from the Garden District September 12, 1964. Tests negative for plague.
Use that. Maybe we can.
We don't matter. Just because we can't take joy. That gives you the right to stop us with plague.
Calm down.
No, it doesn't.
This experiment has approval from Dr. Verloc himself.
Yeah, look, so there's a couple of the plague victims in that room.
Dr. Verloc, Tommy Kingsmill drank your fucking test tube and he was a bloody dead mushroom farm by yours.
Exapam.
Everybody knows we have to do something. This is something. Look, just drink
Grabbing
it
alcohol,
down.
some
There's a good
antiseptic.
girl.
Why don't you drink it? For science!
Letter.
How did you get up?
Resignation letters. All my men have quit or gone on holiday. Despite doubling their joy, they don't seem to fancy working on an island where the city's dumping downers. Like some sort of latter-day leper colony, I can no longer staff the waste pump facility under these conditions, but I'll personally remain here as long as I can, out of duty.
God!
That's it.
Bottoms up! God! No!
I'm in here. Can't move that ladder. Oh, sorry, just one moment. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have to probably go into one of those rooms. Because we need a key card. Nobody in this area has a key card. There's only one guy in there. What's that on the floor? So what I'm going to do is hope. Oh no, oh no. Right, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Oh no. I know, I'm trying to use a first aid kit. Go away. I definitely not have any better weapons. Use an umbrella. Where's the other one? There. Oh no. Oh, that's a problem. And especially when we don't have any... Oh no, we're bleeding now. I don't know if I've got anything I can heal
You
myself.
had this coming.
I don't think I can heal myself with a nappy. We're gonna die. There's absolutely no way.
What's this key card
That's great, we
doing
got
here?
the key card.
I bet whoever left it was wearing a dress without pockets.
But I have no way of healing myself. Means we're gonna die in here. Anything healing? Does anything have healing ability? Why am I not able to select that? So that didn't show up as something I could actually use initially. But it has now. Okay. So we've got key card. Let's keep moving. How much of a chance do you think there is that we're going to come across something nasty and come back upstairs? Probably pretty high. Probably a pretty high chance. Oh, the door actually opened. Killed him, so he's not going to be a problem. You know, we're okay. There's nobody here yet. Right, look.
I suppose I just shove my canteen in there and hope it doesn't burn my helpful canteen. I hope Harry's right about getting the mercury out.
Let's find out. Got toxic wastewater and... Oh, I need to go to the crafting table, which means I'm going to have to go back in here. That's fine. Down we go. In that case... At least we're okay. We know there's nobody... Well, there is another one person down here.
Please stand by for decontamination.
Blah, blah, blah. No decontamination for me. Okay, so now we should be able to make some mercury amalgam. Is that all I needed?
Right. Next ingredient, pituitary extract.
Please proceed.
Stuart Adams was tinkering with my old extractor, wasn't he? Maybe I can buy it back from him. Or borrow it.
Good luck with that. Okay, so now we need to get back to the hatch that we were in. By creeping past all these people again. Let's hope that they've not decided to come into this area. Okay, so more sneaking required. And next to no healing items available. If I get spotted, I'm in danger. Real serious danger. Concealment right now. How long is that going to last? Well, I don't know. Let's see. Let's go this way. Anybody around? No. Keep moving. We'll need to be careful though, because sometimes the people seem to come from nowhere. Let's go into those bushes. Anybody? Okay, move to those ones. Uh-oh. 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 That was close. It's very close. Another place over there we can go, okay. Get concealed over there, but we can't. We'll just have to wait until there's a space between them that we can walk through. So, hopefully he doesn't see me. Hopefully. There we are. Safe-ish again. Let's check this map. Let's get to that hatch. Where's the next place that we can go? Hopefully. Should be okay now. I hope. We'll see. Getting closer. Just need to be very careful we don't run into any of these people with the plague. That will be a problem if we do. There's one on the other side of this rock. More than one on the other side of this rock. Keep moving. Not seen you, and should be past them now. Oh goodness. That was almost a problem. We should be okay now. There's all that laughter again. I guess it's coming from somewhere in there. Not interested enough in finding out, to be honest. So let's head for the hatch, which is this way. I can still hear them talking to each other. We should be okay now. I hope. Let's keep moving. I think we might need to cut into here. Yeah, there's the Pied Piper statue again. And that means we're almost done in this area. In fact, I don't think there were any enemies around this area, so we should be okay now to just move as fast as possible. Yeah, I think we're fine. Okay. Down we go. Whew. What's behind there? Don't need to worry too much about that. Let's just get out of here. I feel like this hatch is the best one to go to.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Damn it.
We're fine, don't worry. But what time is it? Is it curfew? Is it curfew time? I hope not. I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. It's a pretty regular comment you hear people saying in here. We seem to be really racking up the skill points very, very quickly. That's a useful skill that we're going to have to take. So we found another hatch. This was the one that Arthur had to fix because everyone was being electrocuted. What time is it? Let's just see. This will tell me. In fact, that'll tell me. No, it won't. 1:34. We're okay. Oh no, we're not. Hold on. No, we're not. Just realised as well the baby's going to be like really annoyed.
We've played it, hasn't it? Now, I'm a bit vague about the details. No, really. So,
Let's get out of here.
play today, just to be sure.
Although, the concern I have here is that there were police guarding this before. I don't think we're going to be too happy with them coming out of here. that's okay. This is going to be a problem. If we go here. We're okay.
And now, the catchy new song.
Fine, now let's go to this chemist and get this pituitary extract. We do also need to go and sort the baby out. But that might be a little more difficult. Ah! Damn. Can't go that way. So I'm not taking more joy. We're pretty high on joy already. There's a woman. Go this way. No, we won't. Down the next street. Yes. Look out for doctors as well, in case. Oh, there's one. Let's hope he moves away. Because I need to go down this street. Maybe there's another street we can go down. Yeah. Ah. Look at that. Doctor stand in the middle of that street. One on the other side of the road there. Just go in here for a little bit until he's gone. And also we'll gather these Rose of Gilead petals while we're here. And we should be okay. Can't believe I managed to sneak past those police officers without them seeing me at all. It's quite surprising. Uh-oh. Missed me. Okay. That was a little bit worrying for a moment there. Of course, the trouble is you could walk right into one as you go around the corner. We should be okay now. And then from there, we go home. The only trouble, as I say, is the baby. Baby could be a worry soon. She's got nothing she can drink. Oh, she's got scotch. Wait, are you telling me? Oh, his house is
I could
right
use
here.
a bit of money. And I bet Stuart wouldn't mind having a few Sally specials to sell. The old top shelf.
Morning!
Let's see.
Sally! Oh, you never come by anymore.
Well,
No.
Fiona.
Oh, Cerberus. Aye. She's never understood me, Sally. Not like you do.
She mentioned, among other things, that you've improved my extractor. Have you still got
Good.
my extractor?
I have. Oh, you're going to be very proud of me. It's much quicker now. Might even sting a little less.
Oh, good.
You've improved it.
Would you like to test it out?
You sure Fiona won't murder you?
Oh, oh, she barks, but she don't bite. Much.
I'll let you know how it works. Honey pituitary extract from someone who's been exposed to mustard gas.
Oh, great.
Mikey Forrester's clinic ought to have a patient or two like that. I'll send him a note on the blower.
Good idea. Where are we going? Home. So I have to cross this bridge. Joy to do that though. I might have to go into a Joy booth. The other option is to try and go back to that hatch that we just used. But that might be more difficult. I think we're going to try it because it takes time. We can go this way without it taking time, then maybe that's better. Is there a Joy booth nearby? It's quite far away actually. I feel like this is, you are almost taking the easy way out to use the Joy booths. Sometimes you absolutely have to. close enough that we can do it without causing me any major problems. I'll take a joy, much as I don't like the idea. In fact, I'm going to take 2.
Dizzy.
It's a bad idea. Doubling your dose is probably a terrible idea. But let's go. That way at least we should get home without having to take more. Come on, quick as you can. Quick as you like. Plus we need to go back and feed the baby as well. The good news is that the baby feeder should be ready. So that's going to help me quite a bit. If I remember rightly, when you go through there you have to do a stupid puzzle that like pumps you full of joy. And I don't want to do that, so I'm going this way instead. The downer detector, as you do. And we go this way. Right, so now hopefully we can get home, send a message. Whereabouts are we? Okay. If we really have to, there are places we can take joy. I'd rather not. But we can if we need to. Go that way. I could use one more. It wouldn't. We'll do one more because it's not going to put us over the top. Should get us home. And after we've done that, we can probably rest. Next one. Okay, we can do that because we're on joy now. And you can turn these traps off. But you just draw attention to yourself doing that. These people just... Everyone doing that same walk. And also, this is something I noticed previously. Randomly, I mean, I guess the characters are given names kind of randomly, because I know that there are some, I believe there are some procedurally generated elements of the game. But sometimes the male characters have women's names. And the other way around. I don't know if that, maybe it's intentional, but I mean, there's so many characters.
What's your pleasure?
Have you got my chemical bag?
Not quite yet.
No.
I had no idea you had to be so careful with chemicals. Give me another little while.
Have you got
What
my
about the other item?
bird feeder?
No, not quite.
It said
Check
3
back in a
days.
little while.
And I've definitely been longer than 3 days now. Okay, well, no other option. This guy is not good to his word. I've got a bad feeling because we're not seeing anything telling us about what to do for the baby right now. So I've got a horrendous feeling about what I'm about to find. Come on, move. Yeah, more of these freezes only on Sally's game though. Hey guys, don't mind me. Just making my way home after a long day. Close this door. Lock this door. I don't like the idea of random people being in here. Okay. Sounds like the baby's okay, actually. Well, maybe just filter some water just in case. Just in case. Because the baby hasn't been fed in a while.
I think you're just cranky. You're tired.
Yeah, just you need to leave the baby. Make the baby happier. Good. There's no option to feed the baby, which is interesting. Even though I did make baby food. Or did I? Make some baby milk just to see if the baby needs milk. Apparently not. Okay. We're okay for now then. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rest so I can get this joy out of my system. Sleep for an hour. That's long enough. There we go. Can we... Does she want fed yet? No. What we need to do is heal ourselves. Oh, there's a healing. We can make a healing balm. Oh, I'm not sure it's going to be much use. Doesn't heal you very far, but oh, it heals me enough. Right, now we can send a message. We're getting someone who's been exposed to mustard gas.
Let's see what Mikey has to say for himself.
Yeah, let's.
Someone's upstairs. How'd they get in?
Someone's upstairs. Who's upstairs?
Well, General, why didn't you let yourself in?
Oh, that's okay
You
then.
didn't answer my
Think,
knock.
is it?
I
don't
wasn't
know.
home.
Then you ought to lock the door. Oh, the memories always come back.
Oh,
You're suffering from
then
memories.
You have such dreadful things to remember.
Be nice.
Let me make the bad memories go away.
What on earth is that?
Are you hallucinating? Rainbow has all sorts of crazy side effects.
It couldn't be a cat. Hasn't been a cat since the war.
You are going to love this one.
Couldn't be a baby.
Don't be silly. No one's had a baby in 15 years. Say,
exactly.
ah.
That's some trouble, isn't it? Oh, all 60s
Don't
fell
talk
down.
to me, Robert.
Shame I won't remember any of this.
It is, yeah. Not really.
You do come here to forget.
We come into people's houses. That was an angle we didn't need to see. Wasn't it?
Ow.
He's gone. The question is it just him that's gone? Or his hat's still there?
General? Robert? Are you still here? Please don't still be here.
Oh, he's not upstairs.
He'll forget. He has to forget. No one can know about you, Gwen. Especially not the General.
Okay. Close the door, actually. Can't lock it, though. That's frustrating. His hat was there, now it's gone. Got a response. On our blower. What does it say?
Found someone. Meet usual place. Oh, for heaven's sake, Mikey. You could have just written down the name and sent it up the blower.
Could have, but he didn't. Behind the house. Well, apparently he wasn't there, so we're okay. now we need to get to an alleyway over that way, which is 129 metres away. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much. Thanks for the host. Here we go. We're not going to be on for too much longer, probably try and clear this part of this mission. Hopefully we'll be ready. Oh, yeah, we've got the guy lurking around the corner.
I'm risking my job, you know. Patient records are supposed to be private.
I'm not going to hurt him. I promise.
I suppose I didn't really want to know the truth.
Don't worry. No one will ever know.
Okay, no one will ever know. Ah, this is where she met Arthur.
Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
You lovely day for it. Me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! I knew it was you. I mean,
see
it's
what
another
Arthur
you.
looks
The
like.
glasses, the hair, you're all dashing now. But the way you look around, all intense like that, I just knew that's Arthur. How the hell are you?
Sally? You look quite stylish.
This ancient thing.
Might be a good place to stop.
I've had it 2 weeks. I'm not even sure it's still in style.
Green and white checked. Your dress. That night you ran out the door and I never saw you again.
That horrible gingham dress. I had to grab something to put on, didn't I?
Oh.
Wait. You're off your joy.
Yep.
Don't be
Oh, ye
ridiculous.
of little faith. I'd never turn you in. You wouldn't believe what I've got myself into.
I saw Percy.
Believe.
A picture of him. And I remembered the train.
Oh, shit.
I have to go find him. I promised I'd take care of
How
him.
are you going to get out?
I think all
Do
the
you
time
even
we were
have
playing as
electric
Arthur,
transit?
it wasn't obvious that
Absolutely.
he was like
on
a
my desk in the city.
tall, skinny man, was it?
I've been living in the garden
The
district.
Garden District.
Off the scraps of our former civilization.
God. I could help you. I do know General Bing.
Oh, the General. You always did have an knack for making helpful new friends.
You still hate me.
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14
We were
years.
16.
I suppose by seeing Arthur from this perspective, it probably
Because he
changes
took
how
me
you
in
maybe
when my
feel
mum
about him as a character, you know?
died. Because he was so generous. Because he said he loved me. I don't know. Some things just happen whether you want them to or not.
Yeah.
We were so close. The two musketeers. Remember?
Yeah.
You know how we used to sit on the swings by the Crash V1? These days I spend a lot
Like
of
she
time
walked
there.
away from here while he was
Memory.
while he had his back turned
Look,
before.
it's a horrible, terrible world out there. And no matter how clever and brave and fierce you are now, you'll need a letter of transit to get into the Emerald City.
I've missed you for 14 years. I think I can escape Wellington Wells without your help. And I definitely don't want any
Well, as it
favours from
turns
your
out-
latest friend.
Arthur!
Okay, so that's a
Well.
bit different
There's your answer, darling. Arthur hasn't forgotten you.
because in Arthur's game,
Colonel
Obviously-
Lawrence. Wasn't he the hero of Ramsgate? I mean,
He
of
got
course,
attacked.
he's been exposed to mustard gas. He was in the Great War. I do need his pituitary extract. I guess I'll have to pay him a visit.
so yeah, it's time to feed the baby. So we need to go and do that before we do anything else. Up here and take a right. Go and feed the baby before we do anything else, because otherwise it's just going to be a problem. We've got milk for the baby, so I wonder if he's made this thing yet, actually.
How can I help?
Have you got my chemical bag?
Not quite yet.
Not that one.
I had no idea you had to be so careful with chemicals. Give me another little while.
That's great. What about the other
Have you
one?
got my bird feeder?
Ah, no, not quite.
Okay, thanks for nothing. So first we need to go home. Because we have to feed a baby. And once we've done that, well, once we've fed the baby, that'll probably be enough for today. Let's go and get that done first. More freezes. Of course. Seems to be mainly as we get closer to her house. Also, there are an awful lot of police running around here. Okay, close the door. Lock that. Close that door. Let's go up and feed the baby.
Drink
there we
up.
go. Right, so now the baby should be a little bit happier. So the next thing we need to do in the storyline, at least, is to go to Colonel Lawrence's house. We're going to do that next time. I hope you've enjoyed what we've been doing today. Hope you've enjoyed We Happy Few. We're getting to grips with Sally a little bit better now, I think. It doesn't seem to be quite as difficult as it was, as long as we try and stay out of fights at least. Also, it probably helps that we've leveled up a bit. Anyway, that's great. Thank you very much, guys. I'll be streaming again tonight, probably something else on PC, since we finished Broken Sword yesterday. Some other adventure game, I'm sure. Feel free to join me here on Mixer as Supernautus. I'm also available on YouTube, Supernautus Streams. All of my videos will go up on there eventually. And follow me on Twitter as well for more information about when we're streaming live. That's as Supernautus. Thank you very much, and goodbye for now.